to the speaker of the second paper, and she will talk about the paper about distribution-aware continual test-time adaptation for semantic segmentation. So welcome.
Okay, thank you host, thank you professors, thank you audience, thanks everyone. Such a great honor for me to present our work, Distribution-Aware Continual Test-Time Adaptation for Semantic Segmentation. I guess most of you do vision from a robotics perspective and may not be so familiar with the task setting that I am working on, so I won't spend much of the time today to introduce continual test-time adaptation and why I think it's an interesting problem to research about. We all know there are classic tasks in computer vision: image classification, image retrieval, object detection, image segmentation, etc. And through the past 10, 20, 30 years, computer vision has seen drastic development that nowadays our model architecture can achieve very high performance when the training and testing data are under the same distribution. But in real-world scenarios, many times we only have large amounts of data on distribution A, but we only have a small amount of data on distribution B. So the normal practice would be to first pre-train a model on large amounts of data A, and then fine-tune it on small-scale data set of distribution B. For example, in autonomous driving, there must be more sunny weather conditions images and less cloudy, rainy, foggy, etc. images, and then we can do this kind of domain adaptation. But this method is not realistic enough. It has limitations. Just imagine, we're driving to a completely new environment, and we have absolutely no new data in this new distribution. Then we have no choice but to stop short immediately and collect data days and nights for thousands of images. And when you finally restart the vehicle, your passengers have probably already fallen asleep inside. So the challenge is, we must find a method where the vehicle continues to move forward while collecting data at the same time. Each newly collected data would help the model train and learn new parameters, and at the same time, we have to ensure that even if the model hasn't fully adapted to the new target distribution, the vehicle still has to operate with no accident. And that is test-time adaptation, which means that the training and testing occurs simultaneously. Each new data input sequence not only contributes to training the model to learn better parameters, but it's counted in the final test scores. It's like compared to previous time where you can spend a whole semester learning and preparing for your final exam. Now, at the very beginning of the semester, you have to study and take the exam simultaneously, and each time it is the final exam level. Clearly, this task is much more challenging.